living our best lives.
This country is huge. God dear, about 10 metres in front of us.
Oh my god. The black bear. So that is the kind of bear that we have in Yosemite.
We rented bikes. We're heading down to the creek. We're going pan for gold. You're not allowed to dive or jump from the bridge. So you know exactly what I'm gonna do. Stuff on the riverbed that looks like flakes of gold. Look at the scenery.
This is the happiest I've ever been in my life. Good morning guys. So I've just woke up. It's about 8 AM. I've been up like so much in the night because the screen that like powers things in our van was like rebooting all night and just not working, so using a lot of electricity to keep rebooting. It won't work, and it's now just completely switched off altogether, which is not great at all because that's what we use to turn the lights on and the water pump on. So if it doesn't come back on, that's us camping with no lights and no water pump, which isn't great. So I don't really know what to do about that. We can't even call the company because we've got no signal here, so it will be continuing Yosemite without any water or light. Luckily, like, the power does still work. We've not got very much battery left though. We were looking at the battery life of the like tablet that powers everything, not the actual battery of the van, so we probably left our last campsite without 100% battery. So it's all a learning curve. We'll be fine. We've got one night here after, and we've got like battery powered lights and stuff, and there is toilets and like water facilities to an extent, so we'll be okay. Yeah, I'm gonna sit in my book, wait for Harry to wake up. He's making bacon and eggs for breakfast. Harry's just made us a delicious breakfast. Eggs, bacon, bread. Look at that. And obviously Melinda's on Harry's. I've got an orange juice and water. Harry's got a coffee and orange juice and water. How did you sleep?
Very well, thanks.
It was quite cold, wasn't it?
A little bit when we woke up.
Yeah. Anyway, time to eat. We're just about to head off now to Yosemite Valley to go on a walk and maybe even a swim, hopefully, fingers crossed. Harry's driving again, just giving himself a quick rinse in the sinks of the toilet, because there's no showers here, and as I told you this morning, our water, like our display thing, isn't working, so we don't know how much water we have. Love that for us.
Yeah, great.
You want to say anything whilst I get the map up?
Yeah, it would just be as soon as we get into the national park with no service, no contact to the outside world, that our camper battery decides to pack in on itself. Well, I think the battery's still got a bit left, but the screen's just not showing, so let's hope we don't need aircon in the back. Let's hope we don't need to check our water levels, which we do. Just typical, but what more could you ask for? Being surrounded by pine trees in the middle of a forest in Yosemite National Park. Absolutely beautiful, mate.
Where are you headed today?
The valley.
Okay.
So, do you know what the parking's like at this time?
It's horrible.
Yeah, I was going to say we've left it a little bit late.
Yeah, it's terrible. Park as soon as you can, anywhere you can, and then use our shuttle system. Do not leave any food visible up in the front. Do not leave anything that smells like food up in the front. If you're going to have food outside of this, it goes in the bear locker or it's within arm's reach. Don't leave your hamburger buns on the table while you go to the restroom or anything like that.
Yeah.
It's a $5,000 fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can get water in the restroom, but you can't fill this thing up with water.
No.
If you need to dump or fill this thing up with water, that's down in the valley at the Upper Pines campground.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
It's really
You guys
helpful.
have fun.
Thank
I'm
you.
your camp host. If you guys need anything, I'm here to help you.
Okay,
Amazing.
brilliant. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. is Half Dome. Wow. Throw up over the side. It's all recorded.
Can you see the state of this view? I am hoping the camera's doing that justice.
Look.
What have we got over there?
Wow. Yeah, I need to get some more pictures of you as well, because there's a lot of.
Tell them someone.
Tell them, this is the happiest I've ever been in my life.
Them views are breathtaking.
There's no amount of time looking at these views that could ever do it justice. Like you could stand and look for an hour and it's still not enough, if that makes sense. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
just round that corner to the left is Half Dome. You can see it, but obviously not from this bit. You can see it from when we're on the road up there a little bit. You could see. I'm sure we'll get another view of it at some point today. This national park is so vast. It's absolutely huge, humongous. This isn't even a little bit of it. It just goes on and on and on and on, and then same that way. It just goes. This country is huge. Absolutely massive.
We've just stopped because we've seen this little lake to go.
It's a river.
Oh, river, sorry, not a lake. Okay. We've just stopped because we've seen.
We've just seen a river.
We've just seen a river.
Or a creek.
Or a creek. So we've decided to stop, pull over. We've both got some shorts on. We're going to go for a little paddle in the creek.
We're heading down to the creek. We're going to pan for gold. Yeah.
This is yellow.
We've come down to the creek. So refreshing stepping in the water. Gotta wade out a little bit. Say hi.
Hi.
Have you seen any fish in here? No. So the guy that's here hasn't seen any fish. Wow, it's getting a little deeper. Wow, this is so cool. The man and his dog. Look at the scenery. I can't believe I get to do this. What an experience. This is so cool. Check me with the mountains in the background in the creek. I hope you can see that. Wow. I just went for a dip.
Look at it there now.
Ah, and it is cold. These mountain creeks. Even Joti's got in for a dip.
Yeah.
Got a feet in.
Yeah. And my whole leg, basically.
There's all these. If we just wait till the water goes still for a second. I don't know if you can see, you probably can't see, but the light's reflecting off some stuff on the riverbed that looks like flakes of gold. So obviously I started panning for gold, but I think it's just some shiny rocks or something like that. So I didn't hit the jackpot this time. We keep going though, we'll find something. So we did some panning for gold. Can you see that? Is that gold? It's certainly a metal, it is not a rock. Probably not gold, but we're keeping it anyway just in case. Then we can say we panned for gold in a creek in Yosemite National Park, like they did in the 1800s in the gold rush.
How many people get to say they've done that?
Exactly, how many people get to say they've done that? Not very many. That is so cool. Haha. Call us the 49ers. We're panning for gold.
How are you gonna make a way through that way and you don't know your way? Like, the people that had to make these roads must have been petrified.
Yeah. Or
Because
brave.
You're
or
so
both.
small. Like, I feel small now, and there's buses going past, there's signal every now and then, there's loads of tourists here, you're not on your own. But imagine being like one of the workers. Like, the edge of the road stops where you've made up to, and you just have to keep making the road. That's crazy.
It's pioneers, wasn't it? It's making a trail through at the time. And then there was people that helped other people that didn't know the way through the mountains, because they knew the way. That was their job.
But how? That is wild.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm so impressed.
It's crazy. Can't believe it. There she is, the navigation station. In all her glory.
Having a bit of a nightmare trying to park.
Lesson learned about parking in Yosemite Valley.
Yeah, if you want a piece of advice, definitely come early, because it is no joke out here. There are just cars anywhere and everywhere, and there's nowhere to park. And if you're in a big vehicle as well, because even if a space came available right now, I don't think we'd fit in it, or it'd be a struggle because there's so many cars. So yeah, lesson learned. So what we're going to do is go and head back towards our campground, because we saw so many lay-bys on the way that we can just stop in and go for a walk around. There was trails everywhere. So yeah.
Road surfer.
Oh yeah.
Snap.
Another road surfer
I
van.
wonder what they called their road surfer.
Yeah.
Can't be as cool as navigation station.
Navigation station. We love it.
Come here on a Saturday. as
Yeah.
well, like,
Yeah.
in peak season, we couldn't have been more stupid.
But
It's just how it felt.
but it just goes to show how lucky we are that we even got a campground. So
After about an hour of driving around car parks on the Yosemite Valley floor, we found a spot. So we've pulled up, got our hiking boots on.
nothing's on, is it?
Nothing is on.
Nothing is on.
So we're gonna embark on the rest of the adventure. Oh my god, something's going off.
What?
I don't know.
What do you mean something's going on?
It just went bing.
What did?
The car. Whew. Right then. You got my phone? Yeah. It is mayhem trying to find a car parking space here. Absolute mayhem. That's why we should have got down here at 8 AM, but we didn't think, did we? We're gonna go to Curry Village, see if we can rent some bikes maybe, or maybe we'll just go and do a bit of a walk on one of the trails. You'll soon see what we do anyway.
Where is he? Hi. No.
We rented bikes.
We rented bikes and we're going off into this view. Look at that. How insane. Just on our bike ride, and look at this for a view. Wow. So this is where people go rafting all along the river. It's a river, right?
It's a river, yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
Of some sort.
You want to add anything?
Really cool. Half dome's behind that massive tree,
Wait,
you can't see it.
Take it, show it.
Half dome's behind that massive tree, but you can't really see it. But yeah, it's so cool. This guy's just floating down the river. B-E-A beautiful. But apparently, you're not allowed to dive or jump from the bridge. So you know exactly what I'm going to do. Not dive from the bridge, obviously, but would have been cool if I did. Just look at the scenery, man. I just can't get over it. Clear river. Sheer drops on the cliff faces. The beauty of this world, man.
We've stopped off on our bike ride for a minute because look at that. Wow. We're just surrounded, it's insane. We've stopped off again. Look at this. The camera just not do it justice. Like, I don't know if you can see the cars over there, but if that can make you realise how big that actually is. Because look how tiny those cars look. Incredible. Wow. We found where the waterfalls normally are, but we're too late for them. It's so dry. It's so hot, so there's no way. But wow, what a spot.
We made a picnic before we came out. Basically just a sandwich, ham and cheese, lettuce. I put some hot sauce on it, obviously. But we thought we'd stop here because that is the view. Not that view. That is the view. So what better place to stop and have a picnic than staring at that? Nom nom nom.
Woo! Woo!
Road again.
Look at what we are biking off into. Like, this is insane. Woo! Living our best lives. And also, I'm so glad when I was a kid I learnt to ride one-handed, because this has paid off. Look at this. Can you even see, Harry?
What?
Can you see the camera?
Not pointing at me.
Am
There
I
you
not?
go. Hi.
I don't know if you can see this, but there's deer. Oh my god, I don't think the camera's picking it up.
So we'll see animals in their natural habitat, not at the zoo.
That is wild.
Literally.
Got deer about 10 metres in front of us. Just wild deer. Just having a drink in the local creek. That is insane. Crazy to see with your own 2 eyes. Just in the wild. Not batting an eyelid.
But not only that, you're seeing them, but this is also your view. That is just crazy. Oh my god. Ooh. Oh god. Whoa, look at this. Wow. So on the bikes we have just became Quarry Village here, and then we went all along here, 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 then we cut across there, over here, and this is where we saw deer. Then we came around and then here, and this is where we are now. So we just got to do that bit to get back. Stop because he's found a basketball net, so he's going to play basketball.
Yo.
No, sorry.
Joe.
Sorry.
First shot, wasn't it?
Okay, I'll make sure I get it this time, or I'll be in trouble.
Oh, it didn't, did it?
Sorry, I was trying to stop the bike.
Camera woman, that's one job.
He's off his game now. This is the one, I can feel it. If you love me, you'll score. Oh, whoa, it's like he went out of his way to not score.
I'm rubbish at this.
Come on, what if Alex is watching? He'll be put to
What
shame.
if the camera was watching on the first shot?
Yeah, but the camera and me both didn't see that shot happen, so did it even happen?
You're winding me up.
Yes! My turn.
I'm not impressed. Aren't you glad I got your first shot?
You're lucky I had the camera out all. I was riding a bike. Oh.
Finally back at the RV. We are both done for. Cycling all around the valley floor, exploring, seeing real life wild deers right in front of us was so cool. The landscapes, just the sheer cliff faces, absolutely insane. What a privilege it is to get to do this. And thanks for joining along on the journey with us, because we're having the time of our life.
We are.
We have arrived back at the campsite in one piece.
Woo!
Back to the piney forests. Tonight's agenda is there's this kind of like show on the campground with some expert talking about bears or something like that.
Yeah, living with bears it's called.
Living with bears it's called, apparently. So we're going to go to that show. That's on at 7. It's currently 5:45. So I guess we're just going to get ready until then. Kick about, do some stuff. So yeah, I guess we'll see you at the bear show. But just before we go to the bear exhibition thing, the talk, we're going to go see if we can find some decent logs for the fire. We're going to go near the front entrance of the campsite. Maybe get a nice picture up there because it looks like a nice view. So yeah, we'll do that before we go to the Living with Bears talk. We're at the entrance sign to our campground now. Crane Flat Campground. How cool. Plenty of logs and wood to pick up. To put on our campfire. Got a disposable camera here to take some nice pictures.
£23 this costs.
Joke. That's a joke.
Back in the day.
I'm originally from South Florida, so a little bit further away, not quite the same climate and atmosphere of Yosemite. But I am curious, other than where all of you are from, of what brings you here? If anyone's willing to share. Yeah.
I would say the fantastic landscape and the history of rock climbing here.
Yeah, it's cool. A lot of rock climbing history and some landscape history. Or not history, just landscapes that are beautiful here. A lot of people might also say, did anyone have anything else?
PCT.
Yeah, the PCT brings a lot of people. Have you hiked parts of it?
We actually just got off trail and we decided to come back to bring our family up to Yosemite.
Nice.
Yeah.
Where did you start down
We got
south?
off in Tuolumne. Yeah, we started at Campo.
Sweet. And got out in Tuolumne. That's
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
cool.
Campo is
How far?
San Diego.
It's the border of Mexico and US.
Nice. You've had a long journey here.
Yeah, we
Sounds
did.
hot.
It was super awesome.
Just out of curiosity, how long did it take you from San Diego to here?
Like 2.5 months. Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, welcome. Glad you made it.
Thank you.
Wow.
PCT. Anyone else have anything that brought them here?
Natural beauty.
Yeah, natural beauty. So a lot of people come to Yosemite for a lot of different reasons. Sometimes it's the natural beauty, the landscape, hiking, and recreation. Some people come to look at waterfalls or Half Dome or El Capitan. And it is the most wonderful and beautiful thing in the world to have a place where so many people can come and do such a variety of things. And it is the job of the National Park Service to try and make all of those things happen. That sounds like a little bit of a lofty goal, because if you look at it closely, we have two kind of ideas. We have the idea of preserving these resources, but also at the same time recreating and enjoying them. And sometimes those two ideas don't always go hand in hand. Like you said, sometimes there's some conflict in that. So the grizzly bear is the bear that a lot of people might associate a little bit more with this side of the amphitheater, being a little bit more scary, a little bit more aggressive. They tend to be a bit of a larger bear than black bears. They have this huge hump over their shoulders, which is basically just like a big massive muscle. Grizzly bears do a lot more digging, so they're able to gain that muscle up top. And they've evolved in areas that are, you all can pass this around if you'd like so everyone can get a close view. But they evolved in areas that are much more wide open, spacious places. So as their defense mechanism, they learn to be a little bit more aggressive in order to protect themselves in a wide open space. There's not a place to run or hide. So much so that their scientific name is Ursus arctos horribilis, which literally translates into horrible bear. So a lot of people coming out west thought, this is a scary, horrible bear. We're not so into them. The kind of grizzly bear that lived in California was a subspecies of the grizzly. It was the California grizzly. People did not like these bears around, so they killed them. So much so that the last grizzly bear known was killed in the early 1920s in California. And so the only grizzly bear that you will see here now is the one that looks like this. Ironically, it is still the bear on our state flag. And you can tell it's the grizzly bear because it has that big hump over its shoulders. The saying goes, it has a hump that's bigger than its rump. And then the bear that does have a rump that's bigger than its hump is the black bear. So that is the kind of bear that we have in Yosemite. They are called the American black bear. It's kind of wild about the black bears here in Yosemite and on most of the western United States is that they are more commonly brown or kind of blonde or cinnamon in color than they are actually black. Most, or about 10% of the bears in Yosemite are actually black in color, which leaves a lot of people to think, oh, there's a brown or a cinnamon bear. It must have been a brown bear or a grizzly bear, but they're all the American black bear.
Hyperphagia.
Beautiful. And basically what that means is that they are eating so much food, and they just have this hunger that cannot be satisfied, and they are trying to build up as much fat as they can possibly do before winter and before going into hibernation. They're just the most curious animals ever. They're kind of like big toddlers, a lot of people compare them to. The Yosemite bear researcher that came up with the idea of food storage lockers, those are the ones that we still have in campgrounds today. A bit of a different iteration than the ones we have now. The first ones, if you remember, a lot of people called them toe crushers. They were these heavy lockers that would open down, and if you were standing in just the wrong spot, it'd crush your toes. So they've redid the design a few times. And it was a Yosemite maintenance employee that came up with the idea of the bear-proof trash cans and dumpsters. And it was in 1977 that the first ever bear lockers were put into a campground. It was White Wolf Campground up on the Tioga Road here in Yosemite, and they found really great success.
The bear show was pretty interesting.
It was. I learnt so much.
I wasn't expecting much less, to be honest. She went through the history of the park with the bears and stuff, and how they've how would you say, how they've gotten to live side by side with bears so peacefully.
Yeah, and talking about the history of how that wasn't always the case. The back in, what was it, 19, or it was 18 or 19 something, and they had this bear surge, and they were feeding the bears, and the biggest bear was reported at 690 pounds. And it's not even aggressive, but it would, because it's so big and it's so heavy, it was coming across as aggressive and not okay to be around, which is so sad. This is their habitat.
This is literally their home. It's our fault for coming here.
Yeah, but she was so good, wasn't she?
Yeah. Back at the van now anyway. Gonna get a fire going and make some burgers on a barbecue. A few cans of beer. Yeah, let's get it cracking. Got the beer. Got the fire going. It looks like I'm going to be making burgers in the dark, doesn't it? Because there ain't much light about now.
It unfortunately appears that way.
Oh well, burgers in the dark is what it is. Cheers. Boom.
Harry is currently cooking up a storm. I'll go this side so you can see. Look at that. They look mega. I've actually been doing something to help as well. I've been making the buns. Not making them, but sorting them, putting the lettuce on them, and the cheese, and the cucumber. So, yeah, but how good they look. Wow, look at that. Insane. Insane. Blessing.
And just like that, we have it. Burger's done.
Sorry, didn't notice.
Just like that. There's supper.
Little bit windy.
Sorry. Well. Big log time.
Is that the last one?
No. Did you want it to be the last one?
No. I wanted to not be. I'm freezing. I'm so cold, but I don't want to put my jumper on and make it all smell.
Sorry about the flash. Burgers eaten. Fire still roaring. Beer still waiting. So we are all good.
Jyoti's still freezing. It's gone so cold.
We're going to be freezing for long with that fat log being laid on. Oh yeah, that'll do, donkey.
Might have a marshmallow too. Oh, I still
Go for it, go get a marshmallow.
Do you want one?
Yeah, why not? If you're getting one.
Do you want a jumper? I'm getting a jumper.
Sure, why not?
Because we're going to do a wash at Lake Tahoe.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I just brushed my teeth before I had my melatonin.
Tell them what time it is.
Marshmallow time.
For the second night running. Marshmallow time again.
I'm actually roasting them. Which I never do because I don't normally like them.
No.
But
What else are you supposed
when
to do?
in Rome.
When in Rome, you're right. When in Rome.
It's so hot though.
It's kind of hot. Okay, we've caught fire. Just a little bit.
Charcoals?
Yeah.
Maybe that's the trick.
Maybe that is the trick.
Get it done fast. Jesus Christ. Look how good that light is.
Wow.
Look, it goes over there. What the hell?
Yeah, that is kind of charcoal, isn't it? No, I can see it in the light. I bet it'll taste all the better for it. I was correct. Marshmallows once more. I'm not going to make a s'mores joke out of that.
Do you know what time it is now? Domino's time.
Domino.
We have these really cool dominoes that we got from like this market one time. I don't know if we're going to be able to see. They're like, what are they? 3D printed.
Yeah.
You can't really see on camera, but they've got this really cool like glitter effect. Oh yeah, you can see a bit better there. And I don't know, they're just cool. And they came in this really cute little bag.
We gave them a Maltese cross.
Right, how many do you have?
Dish me out 7 that you can't see.
Well, I'm doing my 7.
Alright, you do your 7 first.
Pardon me.
We are playing Maltese cross.
3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hands out.
Our hands are out.
I can't see them, my eyes are closed. And one for good luck.
Cheers. I thank thee so much. I think I'm going to need my head torch on to be able to see them.
Yeah.
I'm too messy.
I'm too clean. I'm just so clean. Turn it the other way. So it can be a blankety blank or a 4.
It can. It can't get much worse, can it? It can. It can indeed. Picking up. Nearly used a whole deck of DOMs.
Decadom. Don't get how mucky your hands are.
Don't even, it's disgusting.
Imagine what colour the water's going to be when you wash your hands.
Look at the state of them. Look at the state of them, it's disgusting.
That is grim.
Covered in sticks and charcoal. She's knocking. What did you put down?
Don't come knocking.
Oh, she's had a gin. She's had a gin.
Don't come knocking.
She's definitely had a gin. What did you put down?
2.
Oh wow. Look, he comes for the steal at the end.
Oh, you did that on by cheating.
Did I? By
You
cheating, did I?
Yeah, I saw you.
I just played it perfectly.
How is your face covered in
The tactical prowess requires a little bit of dirt on the face.
You're literally like Bear Grylls in it. Is it even Bear Grylls? No, like Scouts. What is it where they put... I don't know what it is, but you know where they get like their fingers in the mud and go like this? That's you right now.
Is it? Am I
Yeah,
that dirty?
your face is covered.
Is it? Maybe it is a bit.
How can you not see all that? Turn your face. There
It's
you
a
go.
bit there.
Yeah, and on your moustache.
Oh.
And on your nose.
Yeah, actually, I look like a chimney sweep for the 1920s and I'm 9 years old.
Specifically.
Yeah, I'd be too tall if I was any older to go up the chimney. That's enough of dominoes, is it? How much was it? A spot?
I don't know.
One matchstick.
But I only had 2, so
2 what?
dots.
Did you?
Yeah.
She's being so
Definitely.
honest right now. Oh well, what a way to spend our time when we've got no signal up in the mountains.
Yeah, it's so nice having no signal.
Yeah, a nice little break from the world. Just me, you and some dominoes.
Our only contact with the outside was a quick call home to families to let them know
That we were okay.
we're alive.
We're alive. Should we just say goodnight to you now?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we didn't end the vlog yesterday, so
Oh well, we'll end it today.
end it now then. Yeah.
Well, I can say goodnight for tonight. Tomorrow sees us waking up and driving to Lake Tahoe. So, we can't wait for that. It's just going to be another leg of the adventure. See you tomorrow.
What about me? Good night.
I can just see a little lamp.
Sorry.
Oh,
Shine yours on me instead. Good night.
good night.